Sup, yo? It is haul time. Before I do get into these hauls, though, I want to talk with you guys for a couple minutes. It's been a while, right? So if you've been following me, you may have noticed that, I don't know, it's been over a week now. I've been busy. Really busy. I mean, that's really the only thing, ever since I came back, to doing YouTube, and, especially again, if you follow me, in the sense that, you watch my videos regularly, you know that I've been doing pretty good with, regular vids, even if it's still mostly just these hauls and, some collection videos and, some reviews here and there, which I also haven't done in a while, though. But anyway, really, it's just busy, life, married life, dad life, especially broke life, trying to scrape up money and get these toys. But anyway, I just want to mention a couple things, again, since it's been a while. First of all, I saw Infinity War. I actually saw it on opening morning, actually first showing, on the morning of opening day. I'm not gonna use this video to talk about it. Just wanted to mention that I saw it. If you follow on Instagram, I posted about it. But I might do another video talking about it. I mean, I don't know. I mean, there's a bunch of stuff I could say. I don't know if anything I'd have to say about it would be any different than, what many countless other people might have to say about it. But, I don't know. I might find some way to share my thoughts on it in another video at some other point. But speaking of Instagram, if you're on Instagram, go check out the SME Toys Instagram, because it's just, I'm not even just trying to get more followers. It's just that, if you're a friend of mine, if you've been a fan of my videos, you might want to check out the Instagram, because I post a lot of stuff that, it's just stuff that I don't do videos of, especially like store sightings. That's probably the majority of my posts. But I'm always posting about stuff that I'm finding in stores. And I only also share that just because, it might help somebody, it might help you. I hear it here and there. Somebody will say, hey, thanks for the heads up. I found this, at this or that store because of your post. And, once in a while, I'll post a video here. I don't do the toy runs or stuff anymore, but once in a while when I find something that I feel is like really worth, newsworthy, I got to share it here on YouTube too. I'll do that. But for the most part, I post all or not everything, but, stuff that I feel like is worth showing that I found, at stores on Instagram. And, that oftentimes will be some of the stuff you'll see here in my hauls. But the thing is, on Instagram, I post, again, not everything I see, but, a lot of stuff I find that I don't actually get, When I do these hauls, you're seeing what I got. But sometimes, especially with these hauls, I don't know when I'm gonna get around to doing this. Like this isn't all like one day's haul. It was like over a few days, a week or so. And so it's like, but I post the stuff on Instagram, like usually the same day, sometimes not, just because I also sometimes get too busy to sit there and post on Instagram. But, again, sometimes, like, if you see it in a haul, it might be old news, and, and not like anything in particular in this video is, like, stuff, you gotta rush out to get. You might want to rush out to get, but I'm just saying, point being, I might show something in the haul that you might have been interested in wanting to try to see if you could find it at your store, but, you know, it'll probably be too late. You know, I'm just saying for some things. Anyway, but also on Instagram, you know, I post stuff, you know, I don't do it a lot, but like toy photography, you know, stuff like that. Stuff that is just, you know, there's no way to post that here on YouTube, you know. So anyway, there's that. I'll get to these hauls in a second. I want to show you guys something else. So you might be going, what? Wait, what? Okay, so I wanted to share this. No, I didn't make this. And the next logical, you know, theory would be that my daughter Summer made this. No, she didn't make this. This is her Duplo and some non-Duplo compatible bricks, but not Duplo. It's actually from her Peppa Pig playset. So anyway, I have a nephew. My cousin's kid, one of her kids. She has 6 kids actually, and he's, I don't know exactly how old, 6 or 7. They were here recently, and it turns out the last time I saw him, I don't think he was doing it yet. I mean, he was into like Nerf and other stuff like that, but I guess somewhere down the line he'd gotten into building Lego guns, and I know this is a thing. I've seen that there's YouTube videos and stuff like that. It's not something I've ever done, but I was pretty amazed. He actually had one with him. Like, it can actually fire. You know, the trigger can pull and it can shoot. And it had like a removable magazine and everything. Anyway, downstairs with Summer's toys, she doesn't have any regular Lego, but she has Lego Duplo. And I guess he just, you know, he wanted to build another gun. And this is what he came up with. It doesn't actually fire, but still, look at that. I'm just like, wow, you know, the creativity and engineering to do this, you know, what is essentially an assault rifle made out of Duplo. And this isn't exactly a magazine, but, you know, close enough. You know, I guess with what he could do with Summer's Duplo pieces. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay, and then just one other thing I wanted to give you guys a quick glimpse of. I think I've done it in the past, in the recent past, but I just want to show you guys again. So, I'm really backed up on stuff I've been wanting to review. And for some of you who've been watching me long enough to remember my, I don't know exactly what I called it, but my City of Toys. Back when I still lived, way back when I still lived at my parents' house. And even when I was in the apartment already, I think I had a little section that was kind of getting there like this. But back in my parents' house, way back in the days when it was really bad. But anyway, this is stuff that's been sitting here, accumulating, that I've been meaning to do reviews of. And so I wanted to say that I gotta get to a point where I'm just like, I'm not gonna review all of these, and I just need to start cracking them open. And actually, a couple days or so ago, I did crack a few things open just to kind of get some out of the way. I'm like, you know what? Forget a review. You know, I just need to crack some of these open. And it was actually some Marvel Legends, including the Rider series, the Ghost Rider with bike, Black Widow with bike. Black Panther, the Walmart exclusive, the one with the purple. Anyway, it didn't make much of a dent, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna have to go through these and do some more. Or what I think I'm gonna start doing, I just might start doing, is doing some of these opening party style. What do you guys think? You know, like some of those Marvel Legends, and like, look at all those. This whole row right there, that's all, well, except the bottom one. But these are all WWE figures. You know, got some core in there. SH Figure Arts Harley, some Meg Constructs, Heroes packs, Thanos, Star Wars, But anyway, for the stuff, like, and then look how many Hot Wheels and Matchbox and stuff. That's a lot, And I know I did a couple opening parties of those not long ago, but I still got a lot more, and just like, wow. It's like, where will I ever have the time to review all of these? So I might have to crack in some of these. We're definitely for opening parties and stuff. So yeah. Anyway, I need to crack down on these. They're just sitting there. And again, realistically, I'm not gonna be able to review all of these. So maybe opening parties. What do you guys think? All right. Thanks for sticking with me as I kind of rambled there and stuff. It's been a while. I just, there's a couple things I wanted to share with you guys and talk about. So anyway, let's jump into these hauls now. So first of all, at Target, I'd previously seen this on clearance for like $19.98, and I was like, I want it. That's a good price. That's two for the price of one. But, it's one of those things where it's like, it's still just not the right price. And I felt like if I catch it when it goes down to around 12 or so, I'll grab it. And luckily, I found this at my nearby Target, which my nearby Target here is literally like 2 minutes away. It's really close. It's just a couple blocks away. And this was the last one on the clearance shelf, which unfortunately I missed out on the Thor Ragnarok 2-pack with Valkyrie. I guess, finally went down to like this price, and it just got bought up. But still, happy to grab this for $12. And then at a Dollar Tree, found some, again, this is one of those things I posted on Instagram about this. Found some DVDs, or as Summer likes to call them, DVDs. DVDs. So this is for her, obviously. She actually picked this. She saw this and she asked for it. And, I don't know. I'm sure I've mentioned it more than once in the past. I don't spoil her. She asked for a lot of stuff, and that's where it ends, her asking for it. But, something like this, is $1. And, if she'll enjoy it, then it'll definitely be worth that $1. Grab this also, kind of for her. She's never seen this, but I figure for $1, and she might be excited to watch another DVD. And hey, Selena Gomez, I ain't complaining. It's really young Selena Gomez, but still. Stealth. Honestly, this is one of those ones where I might already have this on DVD, but just in case not, hey, for $1. This was a cool movie. Jessica Biel. Yeah. Really cool. It'd be cool to actually watch this again. It's been a long time. Jackie Chan Police Story Lockdown. I haven't seen a new Jackie Chan movie in many years. I don't know what year this is from. Where's the year? Oh, 2013. That's still, compared to the last Jackie Chan movie I've seen, that's pretty new. So, anyway. IMAX NASCAR. So, I don't really follow NASCAR, but I've always been interested, and this sounds like it might be cool because, IMAX, and might be, like really cool kind of like the cinematography and stuff, so, and again, just for $1, hell, why not? And then this was an interesting find for me, because if it weren't for her right there, I would have probably totally just passed on this. Now, for those of you who aren't familiar, that's Katie freaking Lotz. Canary. If you watch the Arrow show and then Legends of Tomorrow, basically the CW/DC universe. Big fan. She's pretty much my favorite. And I'm like, whoa, Katie Lotz in this movie Battle of the Year that I'd never heard of, but I actually do like dance movies. You Got Served, still one of my favorites. And I like all the Step Up movies. So yeah, I'll check this out. And again, hell, freaking Katie Lotz, wow. And then a couple stuff off of Amazon. So it's funny, I have a pretty big Marvel Legends collection, especially, given that I only got back into Marvel Legends, like, I don't know how long now. I know it's been over a year now, but still, it's like, the thing is with Marvel Legends is, man, they just keep cranking them out. But the odd thing is, I'm more into DC, but they just, they're way behind, in that department. I know there's like DC collectibles, but I like what Mattel does, It's, well, I don't know. I'm not going to get into all the reasons like I like and don't like Mattel's DC Multiverse, but I'm a fan of DC Multiverse, and I would collect the hell out of them, but they're actually hard to get. They're kind of hard to come by. Anyway, I'm not going to turn this into a rant about it. I'm just going to show this. So I caught her on Amazon for $19.99. Several others, especially Two-Face and I forgot her name, the Green Lantern chick, the Hispanic. I think she's Hispanic. Those two, I can't seem to catch them for retail price. There's a Superman and Manhunter. They're both also retail price. They're probably the two that aren't going to be really hard to get. But the thing is, I still haven't even seen these locally. I have heard one person, Avery, Art by Arm, if a friend on Instagram, is also local here. He's found these at a Walmart that I also go to. It's not my closest, not in my second closest. Maybe it's my third closest. But yeah, he found it there. I was there recently. No sign of the series at all. I don't know if there's one figure per case, and they might only put out one case, but I spit a little. But there was no sign of it. So it's like these DC Multiverse, I don't know who to blame, with the shitty distribution on them. But it sucks. It really sucks. And like I said, I would collect the hell out of them, but they're hard to get. So anyway, caught her. I decided, because there's those two, they're hard to get, and him probably not so hard to get, but I felt like catching her at $20, had to get her, So I'm hoping to complete, Clayface. Really, really cool. And then one other little thing off of Amazon. It's this the Mega Construx Ninja Turtles Samurai Leonardo Battle Pack. I forget how much I usually see this at. I know it's like around 12 to $15, and I caught it at $8. And this was the kind of thing that didn't really see in stores. I only ever saw it locally in store at a Barnes and Noble, of all places. Some of these later sets, especially that one. I know that one is. I got lucky and found this one. If you're not familiar, at Adidas discounts a long time ago. I don't remember. It was so long. I don't remember if it was here in Vegas or back in San Diego. That's how long ago it was. But I haven't seen it since, and I don't know how much it goes for on eBay, but I've seen on Amazon it goes for stupid money, like over $50. So, yeah. Decided to grab this. I mean, aside from that cool Samurai Leo, you got Mousers. Freaking Mousers. You get 4 Mousers. So that's really cool. Okay, and winding down, a few things from Ross, actually all Mega Bloks, Mega Construct sets. Got another one of these Nickelodeon sets. It's an older set, 2016. Not that old, but it's an older set. $3.99. You know, really cool. Oh, Mouser's here too. A darker shade. I'm sure it's the exact same, sculpt as the others, but darker shade for the next sets. Really cool. I still, I don't want to complete, or I don't have a need to complete the Nickelodeon Turtle sets, but there still are a few that I want to get until I feel like I'm done with them. I'm pretty sure they're not making more. But there's still a few more I'd want to track down. Hopefully I can catch them at discount stores like Ross, Marshalls, TJ Maxx, these discounts. But there you go. Only $3.99 for that one. Not bad at all. And then this Arctic, it's the Halo Arctic Jackrabbit Assault, $5.99. That price is pretty much worth it for the figs alone. You get some Banished Brutes, this Grunt Miner, and this Spartan Hermes, and a Spartan Centurion. And the Hermes, that's a female, if you're not familiar. So then you got the Jackrabbit. Never really too crazy about Arctic stuff, just because I don't really see snow and all. No, in this past year, like since last year, I finally started seeing snow and stuff, but still not a big fan. But again, $6 for those figures, totally worth it. And then this one I was really excited to find, $5.99 for the Blue Team with freaking Master Chief, Spartan Linda, Fred, and Kelly. And if I'm not mistaken, I'm not sure about Linda. We've gotten these figures in other sets before, but not in this with the detailing that they have. Look at that. Look at that detailing. And on the weapons too. Hells yes. Now I just need, I still need to get Fire Team. Is that Fire Team Osiris? Yeah, Fire Team Osiris right there. Got that. I think I got it. I forget if I got it on clearance at Walmart or where I got it on clearance, but still. Blue Team for $6. Look at that. Yeah, really cool. So there you guys have it. That's my haul. As always, especially, when I've rambled your ear off this long. Thanks so much for watching. Oh, look at that. I love getting stuff at discount. I mean, yeah, I paid full price for this, but if you notice, I try to mostly get stuff at discounted prices. I'm a broke-ass collector. Just trying to scrape up cash so I can get some stuff to, no toys, no life. More toys, more life. Anyway, there you guys have it. Hope you guys enjoyed. As always, thanks for watching.